They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll go to the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
There he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Lacey. Quickly out to the tight end. Got enough space. Touchdown Tide. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The kick is on its way. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Lacey. And they can't make the connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that stupid ass angle, bruh.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And on that 3rd and short,
like, what angle is that here?
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Alabama! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Selvian. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult.
God, I hate when they start me off like this, bro.
They've got to come up with a big play on this
Man,
3rd
I
and
hate when
long.
they start off like this.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, this nigga didn't even go for the ball.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Didn't even go for the rock. Oh, my God.
And he'll just take a knee.
Got him to come up.
25. He'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Lacey. Dumps it to the back. He makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lyle. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Slips a tackle, and he's... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down.
I hit the wrong button. Look at that fucking circle and hit the wrong button, bruh. Oh, you fucking bum. You fucking bum. Oh, I had circle wide open that hit the wrong button.
These guys are really hitting their stride.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is.
Oh, you dirty
bitch.
bitch.
When you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
I'm disappointed in myself over that one.
Really grown.
I do that shit like once or twice a game, though. Never fails.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that big fella.
What's wrong with this nigga internet, dog?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They boot it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Northwestern. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
This nigga internet, bruh. Oh, man. Tell you what, though, that quarterback ain't starting no more, dog. I seen that shit coming, dog.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
It was finna get bad for him, dog. It was finna get bad, dog. They get through back-to-back picks.
25, no attempt at a return. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pulls it in. It's Selvia. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. A chunk play for the offense. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack. Now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
They'll try to get outside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on first down TFL, second down TFL. Now you set up 3rd and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
I should have just took that.
Knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Lacey.
Why are you just standing there, okay?
Good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass.
I was finna say, dog, should have been a fucking pick.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here's the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, come!
Intercepted.
All right, so we can't react to the ball in the air. All right.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Lacey.
Oh, that was going to be a pick 6, dog.
Incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they've got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
To the ground with the back. Nice move there. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a 1st down for Northwestern.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fountain.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Got his man on the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
He's got him. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
This quarterback part of their running game. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the running back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but not only. To get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on, and his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Completes it in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Lacey. Finds the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And it's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And they tried to run that sweep out route. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge, and then he might be able to do some more damage.
Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Going right to work up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defense players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Reeder. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll run it on the counter. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long. Now you're set up to 4th.
They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. 1st down, Northwestern. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, and put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. Unloads to the wideout. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, though what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted.
Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Rides the back and leaves it. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's moving out of the pocket. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Northwestern wants to go quickly. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught in the backfield, it's Reeder. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
They wouldn't let me throw the fucking ball away.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. In the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Lacey. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Unloads to
two hands. Good shit, though.
Hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He tries to take the top off.
Let me jump.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll take it on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Offense set on first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Reeder. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Gets it out fast. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Gets the back moving. They go to the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern! Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. That's caught. It's Glass. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Alabama quickly back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Tight end now in motion. To the air. It's Lacey. Fakes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. There he goes. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peppers. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
It'll be 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finding an escape route. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I gotta put that on him, bro.
Too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Selvia.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He's looking to throw.
Why are you jumping in the air?
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming.
Oh, why are you jumping in the air, bro?
Right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 4 over South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to throw, it's Lacy. The short hands, it's John. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And that is
Hey, yeah, we switching to all types of different niggas on that play, bro.
trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line. So offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it down. They have to take care of the football. Back to throw, it's Lacy. Using his legs to buy some time. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds a man on the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Going for it all. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense.
I gotta be a bitch, dog.
Here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job.
Don't do that again, Samuel. Don't do that again, dog.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slings it downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Plucks it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
From the gun, the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Breaks the tackle. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. To the air, it's Lacey.
Man, I hate that so much, bro. Oh, I hate that so much. The dumbest thing they do.
But there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this
Man, that's the
offense.
dumbest thing they do in this game, dog.
And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still first and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes.
It's the wackiest thing they do in this game. No huddle enough. Eventually, they will fucking get you outside.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
Niggas know it,
exactly
too.
what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, boy.
He'll bring it out. It's Reeder. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big
Look at those scary ass.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
It's okay to make an open field tackle.
Keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Sylvia.
Oh, 4 minutes. Do we do something crazy?
He's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders. He comes up a little bit short.
You know what? We're going to do something crazy. Just fuck this nigga down.
When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Looking for the 4th
We're gonna
down
say fuck
conversion.
it.
Northwestern comes to the line.
Is it smart? Probably not.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good hands off.
Gets gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late.
Yeah, all these injuries really prolonging this game, though.
They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, that's a good play, number 5.
And that one looked great on the grease.
That's a good play, number 5.
It up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Punt is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance to move on top with a score. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. A quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Hits the accelerator to the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Leaves it with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
With the run on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough
Oh,
position.
boy.
This is a top 10 defense
Let
against the
that
run.
bullshit-ass hot route
Really
work because of the
but
play
you're not going to
action,
bat them out.
dog.
And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone,
Fucking
to be more
bro.
physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing in the line of
Oh,
scrimmages.
man, they let
Still
that bullshit-ass play action work, dog.
Well, that's new. If you want to keep the ball to the tight end in this situation and let him run the football, I mean, the goal line area, maybe. No, you know what? It stunk. It was a bad play call. Don't do it again.
This defense impresses me. When they're in short yardage situations or when they're in goal line situations, they just seem to play tougher. They just seem to play better. They've got guys that get after the football. Now they're setting up for
Man, that shit is
That
annoying.
was a clutch field goal, and now the pressure goes to the other side. Can they stop
All
them
because it
from
was
getting
a
into
play
field goal
action.
range to win it? He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He wants a big play here late.
Oh, my God, I had him
They
cooked.
tried to hit him with a
And
big
he
one on
under
first down.
fucking threw it,
They've got to
bruh.
move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time.
And in that
to work
time, he
with.
overthrew
He
it.
had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that
Oh,
might have been a
EA,
wrap.
bruh.
Instead,
Y'all are
it'll be
terrible
third
right
down.
now.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a...
He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, and I tell you what, as a coach, you call that play just to try to make your decision easier and try to get some extra yards so you can know I really feel confident with my kicker or I don't. Now, what you want to do, Coach, you want to go for it and try to get the kick for the win, or do you need
These niggas,
to
dog.
trust your kicker?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field.
GG's, dog. Put up a good
We're
effort.
getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. And this one is perfect. And
Hey, you put up a good effort, dog.
that was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through.
Good effort out there, kid.